Here's a fake ID, Conrad. It would fool anyone. You'll be able to get to New Tokyo incognito.
Perfect, James. Thanks a lot. John Glames. Nice name. James, I've been meaning to tell you. I came across a dying man. He told me to give a secret code to someone named Jock, and to wish good luck to the organization. I didn't know who that could be, but I realize your initials match. James O'Connor, J-O-C. Is it a mere coincidence?
Who gave you this?
Some man named Stanley Prater.
One of our men. He went missing in action. This code is priceless. It'll allow us to hack into a stealth ship.
Sorry for your guy, James.
The stealth ship is a big get. His death will have mattered.
And my molecular analysis glasses will also be of great help to us.
Hurry, Conrad. Go now to the spaceport, fly to New Tokyo, and come back with your goggles in time to save the president.
I'd like a word with you, Conrad. Thanks for springing me. I hate to think what would have happened to me in General Lazarus's hands.
You owe me one, Ian, but you also owe me an explanation. How could I wake up in a cryosleep pod when I was on a mission to Earth?
That wasn't a cryosleep pod. It's more like a photocopier.
What?
How can I put this? You're not the original Conrad. You're a copy. When the original you left for Earth, my mentor at the GBI Academy, Professor Clark, reached out to me. According to his calculations, the only way to stop the Morph invasion was if you could fight them on two fronts at once. Which was impossible, unless he had two versions of you, hence the idea of doubling you. He showed me how to build this device to make you appear. And it's precisely while sourcing black market components for it that I was flagged by Lazarus's goons. They got the Mafia to kidnap me and take me to the Titan Core plant.
So you're telling me that I'm some sort of
clone.
The professor might be a genius, but to do something like that?
I don't think he was happy to resort to such a plan. It was the only way to save mankind.
I've just run a quick analysis, gentlemen. I discovered details which seem to back Ian's statement. Conrad, you have the same genetic signature as Conrad B. Hart, but your neural profile shows a substantial number of anomalies.
Meaning?
You are genetically identical to Conrad B. Hart, but you're slightly diverging from the original. You're a kind of Conrad C. Hart.
I need some air.
Conrad B. and Conrad C. seem to respond to an identical decision protocol, but Conrad C. seems less predictable than...
Give him a little time to process this, Aisha. The professor had warned me that it would upset him. Sorry, buddy. I know this is quite a kick in the stomach.
No need to stick around. I'm heading to the Pacifica spaceport to fly out to New Tokyo. Here I am in Pacifica. It's gonna be weird to go home.
I got nothing else for you.
What do you mean, nothing you can do? Our luggage is stowed in the shuttle to New Tokyo instead of the one to Mars.
Sir, please understand that this is not our responsibility. Please refer to paragraph 3 of the modified New Washington Airline Terms and Conditions. Fill out this blue form. It is required to obtain the A36 pass, counter 10, first floor, staircase A, F corridor. This will allow you to contact the company that handles your luggage. You should hurry up. They're closing soon.
That really takes the cake.
Next, please. Hello. Welcome to the New Washington boarding area. How may I help you?
I'd like to go to New Tokyo.
Sure. I'll need to scan your updated ID card to grant you access to the boarding area on your left.
All right, thank you.
Can you show me your ID, please?
Here it is.
Thank you, Mr. John Glames, is it? Please wait. This will take a few seconds. All right. I'll let you through. Have a nice flight, Mr. Glames. Okay, let's check my flight number.
Individual identified. Helen Clark.
Helen? I thought you were on Mars.
Conrad! It's been a long time since the GBI. I'm going to New Tokyo. My Uncle Howard is missing at the academy, and I'm worried about him.
Professor Clark? Ian was working on a project with him. I hope it has nothing to do with his disappearance.
A project?
Yes, a secret project.
You've said too much, Conrad. Let me hear it.
Still as stubborn as ever. All right. I have the whole flight to New Tokyo to tell you.
Attention, please. Travelers leaving for New Tokyo are expected to go to Gate 6 for check-in.
We should be going. Are you coming?
Mr. Glames, please keep your seatbelt fastened.
I will, but could you bring me a daiquiri, please?
Underage passengers can choose between a Mars tomato juice and a Mercury Cola.
Well, cola it is.
What about you, Miss Clark?
I'll have a daiquiri. Thanks for briefing me in the shuttle, Conrad. I just hope Uncle Howard's absence isn't related to these aliens. Follow me. I know this spaceport like the back of my hand.
I'm gonna help you find the professor, Helen, as soon as we get my molecular analyzer.
Conrad, I ran a probability analysis and detected a suspicious coincidence.
What coincidence, Aisha?
You're running into Helen precisely now, when Professor Clark has just cloned you.
Well, I'm going to the GBI to pick up my molecular analyzer. Helen's going there to find her uncle. There's nothing suspicious in our running into each other at the spaceport. If it eases your mind, we'll check if Helen is a morph once I get my molecular goggles.
You've got some nerve. Checking if I'm human when you're not really human?
Technically, a clone is a human being.
Hello, miss. Welcome to New Tokyo. What is the purpose of your visit?
I came to see my uncle, who teaches at the GBI Academy.
Is this your first trip to New Tokyo?
Oh no, I basically grew up here.
I see you're a Mars Columbia University student. Please note that thanks to the partnership with the GBI Academy, you'll be able to take advantage of many student discounts.
Thanks, that's nice to know.
Welcome back, Miss Clark. Hello, sir. Welcome to New Tokyo. What is the purpose of your visit?
I'm on vacation.
Is this your first trip to New Tokyo? Your face seems familiar.
I'm sorry, but this is my first time here.
Okay. I must inform you that energy weapons are prohibited in New Tokyo. Jammers prevent any use of forbidden weapons.
I understand. There's no problem.
We are delighted to welcome you to New Tokyo, Mr. Glames. If you're a thrill seeker, I recommend our guided tours of the frozen oceans of Enceladus.
Lazarus's soldiers are checking travelers. We'll have to find another way out of the spaceport.
I was about to suggest the same.
Follow me. We're gonna go through the staff entrance. These doors are fitted with a DNA analyzer, Conrad. Since your fake ID doesn't match your DNA, the door will lock. Back in the day, Uncle Howard gave me special access. Let's hope it still works. I'll go around and find a way to get you through. Be good. I won't be gone long.
I'm staying put.
Conrad, here. Elevator unlocked.
How appalling. It wasn't always like that, you know.
What?
Soldiers everywhere. It's so depressing, I barely go outside anymore.
How long has it been like this?
It's been a few months since General Lazarus came back from her last peacekeeping operation on Jupiter 3 Ganymede.
Don't worry, it won't last. Thanks, Helen. You rule. Soldiers and security drones. Nice welcoming committee. Oh no, no need to hide. Oh no, no need to hide. So you're either barely there or super loud. More soldiers! Another drone!
Another DNA door. If I remember well, this is the last one. After that, we'll be outside. Wait for me 1 minute, please. Conrad, go through the hatch. That's it. We're outside. Professor Lynch? Yes, it's me. I just landed on Enceladus. I'm at the spaceport. do you have news about my uncle? Okay, in about 2 hours. I'll be there. You be careful too. That was Professor Kenya Lynch, my uncle's colleague. She heard from him apparently, and I have to meet her in 2 hours at the spaceport. Several professors were arrested recently, and she's afraid she'll be next. She asked me to wait until we meet before I start to investigate at the GBI Academy and Uncle Howard's disappearance.
I wonder if this is related to the Morph's invasion plan. About your uncle.
Uncle Howard is the head of the Paleoxenological Studies Division at the GBI Academy. He's very kind, though he comes off as a little eccentric. After my parents died, he took me in and raised me like his daughter. My uncle would never just disappear like that, and he wouldn't have taken a vacation without telling me. I have to find out what happened to him, and I believe Lynch can give me some information.
Thanks for this info, Helen. I have a few questions about Professor Lynch.
Kenya Lynch and Uncle Howard go back years. I suspect they may be more than friends, but my uncle was always very secretive about these things. Kenya Lynch is a specialist in paleoxenology like my uncle. They've been working together for a few years and have made important discoveries about the nature of the great trees of Titan.
Thanks for this info, Helen.
If you want, we can go to the GBI to get your molecular analysis module before we meet Lynch.
Yes, let's go to campus.
The next shuttle will get us there. Then we'll have to dodge patrols. Lazarus's soldiers are everywhere.
Zootopia. Sharikul.
Almost there. GBI, here we come. subtle, the more we've been spotted anyway.
Low health.
And here's my room. Do you like it?
Nice bachelor pad, but it could use a woman's touch. Anyway, I locked your door, but it'll only be a matter of minutes before the soldiers show up.
I just need to figure out where I could have stashed my molecular analyzer.
That's what happens when you go around erasing your memory. How's it coming? The soldiers will be here soon.
Yeah, I just found a clue. It says double or nothing. I love my bed, but now is not the time for a nap. I found another clue. It says 2 times 2 times less. I found my molecular analyzer.
Good news, Conrad, but my sound sensors detect the imminent arrival of soldiers.
I got it, Aisha. Let's go.
Here, follow me.